Hi, I'm Alicia, your prop money millionaire, cash stuffing, budgeting teacher, single mom of 3. It's time to get into these hands. These hands and bands. Hey, let's do these today. I am not really sure that those are the ones I want, but I think so. Hi, I'm Alicia at Hands and Bands. I'm a prop money millionaire, cash stuffing, budgeting teacher, single mom of 3, and my channel has everything on it. There is no one thing I can say I do except for have fun. These nails I bought from Amazon, and as you know, my last video I talked about Budget with Sin has opened my eyes to the world of Sheen. Shane, am I saying, is it Sheen? Give me the phonetic spelling in the in the comments. I'm gonna say Sheen. In my mind, it's been Sheen, so I'm gonna say Sheen. But the EI is giving me A, like neighbor. Okay, so anyway, I'm done. So I've had requests to show how I apply my nails because I just have found finally something that works for me, and they stay on until I take them off, literally. And the take off for me, you don't want to yank them off. When I do yank them off to get impatient, I get the lifting like this. That's me being impatient. So normally what I do is I soak my hands in with the nails. Like once I'm ready to take them off, I soak my hands in almost hot, like very warm hot, the borderline right there in the middle, water with Dawn and just a little bit of extra virgin olive oil or whatever oil you have. That's what I usually have on hand. So I stick my hands in there and I literally like watch a movie. Like I have no other plans for a while. It takes a little bit of time, but once they've loosened up, they just like literally fall off into the water. Like it's easy. You might have to get like a little bit nudge on the end sometimes, but it's usually not that bad for me, at least. You gotta be patient. Now, if you're impatient, like I said, that's me sometimes where I'm like, oh, I want to rip them off. You're gonna rip them off and you're gonna rip off some of your nail. So with that being said, let's get into this. So this is my little case I use. This is my own little makeup bag from somewhere, who knows. I've had a billion makeup bags, but I just store all the stuff I need in here. This is just regular alcohol, like rubbing alcohol. I use the super glue gel. This is my favorite. Like that's my favorite. And then I use these clips or clamps to hold down the nails while I'm waiting. I got these from the dollar store. They're in like the crafting aisle. Like for my Dollar Tree, it's the area where they have some of like the vinyl and the stickers and usually like some paint stuff. It's in there. Not with the, mine doesn't have it with like the paper and pens, but the other aisle. Mine's separated. So let's make sure we have enough. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Okay, I have extras, but that's all I need. And this is kind of like a larger buffer. And then you might need to clip down your nails depending on how long. I'm gonna clip some of these down. Okay. And I don't use these cotton things anymore because they leave like I don't want to say residue, but they leave little fibers behind, and I don't want those. So I'm sure I can see everything. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through and I'm gonna trim down the nails just a tad. I got some glitter on my hands from this. I had that little Christmas tree right there. I need to look that up, but I haven't yet. Okay, so before I get into buffing and drying, this is the alcohol is to dry out my nail bed so that when I apply the glue, there's no oils that help the nails lift later. Sorry. So, y'all, I'm still sick. Like I have no fever. I didn't have one the whole time, I don't think. I have no fever. My nose isn't runny as it was. Oh, there was one point where I literally would stand up and snot be down my face. It's bad. I'm like, the only thing I have left, well, that's developed, is a terrible cough. And let me tell you, last night I couldn't sleep. I woke up like every 10 minutes. Every time I would try to lay flat, I would just go in this coughing fit. So I tried to prop myself up, and it was terrible. This morning I woke up and I immediately called my bestie, Gina, and was like, what is this? And she's like, hopefully it's not pneumonia. I'm like, I hate you. No. But I feel fine otherwise. I don't know. I don't know. Just pray for me, y'all. Okay, I don't use these little glue sticky tab things. Cute for kids, I think. And I know people who do use these and they stay on at least for a day. Like, kudos to you, because I can't get 5 minutes out of them. So in the garbage they go. So we will buff and push back our cuticles in just a second. I want to first find the nails that fit me before I do that. So I like to buff, push back cuticle, spray, and go right into gluing. I like to touch them after I've done that. Okay, let's see. I love this color. It looks like a natural nude type look. I need the largest ones for my thumbs. I have big hands, and so big nail beds are, look at that, look at that! Okay. And I'm just gonna lay them out. I feel like this might be the biggest one. Nope, that's a lie. Maybe this one. I need to take them out once I try it, because that ain't it. This ain't it. Are there two right here? This looks like it would be it, huh? Nothing looks bigger than this one to me. Like, literally nothing. How come this one doesn't want to fit? Oh, okay, that one does. That was weird. It's a little more snug than this side. Isn't that funny how that works? That's why you should try each one. Okay, on each side, don't just assume. And then that's a good middle finger. After you start doing this, you kind of can, like you can see, you can kind of tell what your nail sizes are, and you'll be able to pick them out and move along quickly. Oops. That was a little big. I like that better. My pinkies are so tiny compared to the rest of my hands. I'm not in love with that pinky size one. Maybe that one. I think I like that one better. Excuse me. What are you guys up to? What have you been doing? Are you excited for all that is going to happen in this new year? I don't know what that is, but you know, let's do us. Trying to find the other. I think it might be this one. Yes. And then we just need this one. I swear sometimes I'd be using the same size for something else. No. These are small. This one's way too big. Is it thumb size? No. It could go there though. Can this one fit here? No, it's really big. I feel like these two are the same. See? And then I think I need to move that over. And then this go here. Yeah, I might have to work out better. These are really not, like some are really wide and then some are really narrow. I just pinched this together a little bit. When I put the clamp, it'll lay back flat again. It's just, it gives me a more like narrow nail bed thingy. Let's see. Okay, I'm good. I don't do a lot of filing and shaping down like with these. I used to do that kind of stuff, and then I would get so mad if I had like messed up a shape, and then next thing I know, it doesn't look normal at all. So I leave it alone. Okay. So let's push back our cuticles. This is not something I do all the time, but I know everybody's gonna be like, well, you didn't push back your cuticles. I don't really have an issue, so I just really don't usually do this, but this little stick is here, so you can tell where I was impatient there with that nail. Yeah, I don't really have anything. Okay, we're good. Tossing that. Okay, so then I like to lightly buff the nail bed just to give it a little texture, I guess, to adhere to the nail and to get some of those flakes off that may have been caused because I was impatient. I am no nail person. Like, if you want luxurious DIY professional nails, you can go check out Budget with Simone for her nail press-on she does for she makes them press and applied, or Erica at Black and Blue, who legit be out there doing like nails. Like, I wish my twin did hair and nails. Okay, I don't have a twin, but I wish I had a twin. And if I did, I wish he did hair and nails. David's always like, I wish I had a twin brother. And I'm like, I don't. 1000%. I prayed that you weren't a twin. I legit did. My babies are not that far apart. And I just was like, I can't. Lord, please. That's a lot. Please. I don't know. Another set of twins. And he was not. And he was a boy and we were done. I just can't even imagine. Like, I already had it crazy with 3 in diapers, 3 and car seats in the stroller, the triple stroller, and like, ugh, it was a lot. It was very physically draining. A blast. I have so many great memories and we had fun, but it was a lot of work. I can't even imagine. Obviously, if I would have had another set of twins, I would have handled it. That's what we do, right? But yeah, I wasn't hoping for that. That wasn't on my agenda. To-do list, not included. Okay. That one's weird right there. Okay. All right. I think we're good. Let me go with this stuff. Okay. I have my pajama pants on, so I'll change in a second. I'm just gonna, I don't want to spray and hit the nails and stuff, but let me just try to show you. I'll create a little barrier on here. What I do, I literally just spray like this. That's it, right? It's not a lot, it's one spray. And I let it dry. This is the part you have to be patient with. You don't try to wipe it off, because when I was doing that with those wipes, with those cotton wipes, I was getting that, move this. Those fibers left behind and they were in the way and it was just a mess. And they would snag on, like, if I had any type of like anything, like a little hangnail or something, whatever, it doesn't matter. It was on there. Even if I didn't have anything, they were on there. I think we're good. See, dry time is fast, so you don't have to sit here and think like, oh, it's gonna take forever. This is a quick process. This is really real time. I may fast forward the part where I clip my nails, but that's basically it. Okay, so the fun part. I put the glue on my nail bed, pop on the nail, pop on the clip. I'll do a couple with you and then I'll probably fast forward the rest because it's not really that interesting. So I just put enough to cover, because I know that once I put that nail on, and I'm not squeezing the whole time, I'm more like spreading this out, what's already there. When I put this nail on, it's going to spread out. So I start with the base, I push it down, give it a little push, a little squeeze, and then I grab the clamp. And that, my friends, is it. And I go to the next one. And I usually try to remember to put the clamps away from me so they're not in my way over the next nail. Try to remember. And I don't remember which hands I tested the sizes on and don't care. Somebody will say something. Oh, you just tested the other side. So. And once I put these on, I like to do these at night normally, because then I can sleep and not have to like wash my hands or do anything. And the wetness, you don't want to wash your hands or anything immediately after this, because you don't want to have any lifting issues. You want them to be completely dry. So normally I do them at night and go to bed. But I'm just going to get dressed and go run some errands, so I should be okay once I get these done. I guess you're getting a whole real time. But I'll let these sit on here for about, I don't know, maybe 2 whole minutes before I take them off. That one I got on the side of my skin. I'm just going to use this because I'm not going to use that again. It rhymes. Okay. Maybe I can get a little closer. See how that's on there? And then I just start from the cuticle side, press it down, hold it for a second. And that one does have a little juicy. So when I put this clamp on, oh, it took too long. Sorry. You can take whatever, that little stick, whatever, and just kind of clean off the sides if you have any excess. And sometimes if it's hurting my finger a certain way, or if I just feel like it, I'll rotate them like this, just to get like a different pressure point of us pushing down to make sure it stays. And this is why I did it on this table, because this is my work table. This has scratched up, it's whatever, it's literally for working and gluing and whatever. So I'm not worried about this glue right here. It'll dry and be a mess like the rest of the table. So, yeah, that's it, people. I wait a couple of minutes before I move to the other hand. So I'll probably do like some magic and be like, and the other hand will have it on there. Future Alicia, make sure you're doing your editing, boo-boo. I think I'll put this away too. I'm really excited about these other ones. I love these pearls in them. I'm thinking I'll put these on next, maybe? I don't know. I'm really vibing these gray ones. And I ordered all those other ones that are coming. I can usually get a week or two. 2 weeks if I really like took my time doing them and wear gloves when I do dishes. If I don't wear gloves when I'm doing dishes, it's a week. It's just gonna be a week and one will pop off. And I don't like to reglue them. Once they pop off, I'm like, that's it, you're done. You're done. You're dead to me, son. Okay. I think this is pretty good, actually. I can start taking these off. And someone asked about like air bubbles. I get them sometimes and I don't even worry about it anymore, to be honest. I just like for these to be on here enough for them to like adhere, you know? I don't know, I'm always paranoid, like taking them off too early. I don't set a timer or anything. All right. It's gonna do what it's gonna do to the other side. I already got bougie bad girl nails. I need some more of this glue. I have to hit the dollar store at Michael's today, so maybe I will get some more. It's not always in stock. That's the problem. But the gel for me, it's easier to smooth on there. Like just lays easier. It doesn't run everywhere. You know, it's more like a thicker consistency. I love this length. I love this shape. I was always a square girl forever, literally until recently when I accidentally ordered some that were the shape. And I was like, I love these. They go with my, okay. And so now I'm all about it. And they're different, like I see different names for them. Almond and ballerina. No, maybe it's almond. Y'all, it's almond, right? I'm pretty sure it's almond. I think the ballerina are a little bit longer with like a more of a elongated length and then like that at the tip, maybe? I don't know, whatever. These are the ones I like. I think these are almond. I know when I see them. Gosh, that one is so wide. I'm worried about it lifting later because it's not gonna be flush on the edges. But that nail, it's the one that fit like that though. Well, it happens. Now you can also buy just regular, and I used to do this too. I would buy regular, like full length press-ons that didn't have any design on them or anything. And then I would paint them and then glue them on. Uh-oh, stuck to my finger. Oh, there we go. For instance, like say I want a color I couldn't find. Oh, that one's like not wanting to cooperate at all. Put the clamp on you because you do not want to stay. And I might not have enough glue on that one, and that's maybe why it's doing that. But yeah, so I would like I have a lamp and gel polishes, and so sometimes I would just paint my own and then stick them on later if I wanted a certain color and didn't have it. And you can buy like those big kits of like 400 and whatever plus nails for really cheap, 10 bucks or less, you know, on Amazon, and get your different shape. I have like little sticks with putty on the ends that I put the nail on and I'll stick it under the lamp. And that's how I do those. I'm not the designer though. Like I'm literally talking like if I want a certain color and don't have it. Not like these designs and stuff. Now maybe one day. No, probably not. I ain't gonna lie. Not that fancy. But that's how I do it. And then I just love this. I'm gonna leave these on for another probably minute or two. And that's it. If I get any glue on the edges, I don't really worry about it because once I start washing my hands, and like about the day going like this feeling for it, I'll click it off or whatever, pick it off. But that's basically it, my friends. I don't have any. That one's kind of stuck to my skin, and like on the underside. But that's it. I don't have any. That's all I got for you. That's literally all I do. I was talking more than I was doing. So if you have any questions, let me know. I really don't. I'm not a nail professional. I'm just here showing you what I do. So don't worry about my broken. Remember I showed y'all my broken pinky and how I can do the craziness. Yeah, I know. Don't look at that. It's just there for aesthetics. So have a wonderful day. I appreciate you guys dropping by. This is a quick one. I hope it helped somebody. And if it didn't, hey, we got to chat a little bit because I miss you. Also, you know, I don't know when this is going to drop, but I've been dropping printables during my vacation time. So check out the shop, see if there's some printables up there that you haven't seen yet. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Look, here we go. Bye. I like sharing my life with you.